I didn't think it was right to just jump back onto YouTube like nothing happened. So I decided to address the very big elephant in the room. I actually painted this one and it's pretty small. I have been MIA for almost an entire year. So, what the heck happened? First of all, thank you for all your messages and comments. I received some really kind messages from you all over the last few months, sending best wishes or asking if I'm okay and where I've disappeared to. So thank you so much for your ongoing support and also for not clicking unsubscribe since I've been absent. So this month is Mental Health Awareness Month. It is also Suicide Prevention Month. It is also PCOS month. So I thought, what better time than now to share just a few of the reasons why I decided to remove myself from social media in the last few months. Let's just say that 2023 and 2024 have absolutely and utterly kicked my butt. Like everything that could go wrong went wrong. Some of the things I went through, child, I am still trying to pull a lot of the pieces together and sort my life out. I definitely have some trauma that needs to be addressed. I'm working on it. I am working on it, but it is a very steep, rough and bumpy uphill climb, not gonna lie. And to be honest, I feel like every time I feel like things are getting better, something knocks me back down again. Some of you may know from my personal page, or if you follow me on my jewelry page, cleared up that hubby was in the hospital late last year dealing with some very serious brain issues. This is something that we are still dealing with and probably will have to deal with indefinitely. So that on top of everything that has been going on for like the last 2 years or so. If you have PCOS, you know the higher the stress levels, the worse it is. So with my cortisol levels out of whack, my PCOS has really been kicking my butt. I've been experiencing the symptoms more than ever before. My insulin resistance situation is very out of whack. I am pre-diabetic. My acanthosis is out of control. All my hair is falling out. I've put on so much weight to the point that I pretty much gave away my entire wardrobe last year because I can't fit into my mermaids anymore. Apart from the fitting, some of it I also had to give away because the pieces reminded me of situations I've been dealing with, situations I've gone through in recent years and recent months. I know it sounds crazy, but I definitely have attached some trauma to some of my mermaids, and so I just had to get rid of them. So I'm pretty much starting from scratch now. So as you can imagine, with not being able to fit into all those nice pretty clothes I've made, I have really been in a rut. And remember, this is only like a tiny grain of salt in the larger jar of salt that I'm sharing with you. As a very private person, I am trying to be transparent, but at the same time, I do also need to keep some things private and personal, as I hope you would understand and respect that. A lot of the people on the internet are literally just waiting for your downfall, and so the moment you slip up, they want to squeeze their way in to take your place. To say it simply, some people don't have your best interest at heart. So when it comes to my personal life and my family life, I try to keep everything very close to my chest, um, just to protect myself, to protect my mental health, to protect my family, etc. So I hope you understand. So being in such a rut with no desire and no motivation to sew or even dress up, more so dress up, I haven't had anything to share, so I haven't been on social media. I didn't want to leave my page up active still because I have been getting a lot of questions, and I also wanted to have a clear mind without picking up the phone and scrolling through social media every day. So I really did remove myself completely from social media. Even if you follow my business page, cleared up, even there, I took some months off as well. And I know it sucks for the algorithm, but I didn't want to come online and dress up just for the sake of feeding the beast that is the algorithm. So I reopened my account in June, I think it was, and coincidentally, it was right in time for the pattern hackathon. And I did take part in the pattern hackathon, and I made a really elaborate dress thinking I am back on social media and coming back with a bang. And right around that same time, I ended up taking on some commissions. So I still haven't been back, which is why I said almost a year, because when you really add up the months, it has been almost a year of me not posting and not being active. And then I took part in the Sow Your View, which was the mood free Clementine dress. And y'all, that dress took a toll on me. Because I was away from the camera so long, I, how do I put this? What I saw on the phone screen hit me for six. Like, I saw a whole new body and I felt like crap in that dress. I'm not even gonna hide it. I felt like crap in that dress. Literally, when I was about to step out the door to go and shoot that dress on the beach, because I thought these colors need to be on the beach, it's gonna look really good on the beach, I ended up shutting down and crying. And yeah, my anxiety went straight through the roof. I was like, I cannot step out the house in this dress. Like, I just didn't feel good in my body. And so that is one of the struggles of PCOS. My weight fluctuates like crazy, but right now it's not even fluctuating, it's just going up and up and up and up. So, not seeing myself on camera for a good couple months to then seeing this new body really took me out. So instead, I just focused on my commissions. And I don't usually do commissions, but this was a very special case for a very close friend. It's a guy, so I've made 6 shirts in the last couple weeks, and that has been keeping me really busy. So it's not that I didn't want to suffer myself, because the truth is I actually need some new clothes. But yeah, I ended up taking on the commissions, and to be honest, I needed it at the time to clear my head after that situation with the mode Clementine dress. So I am in the process of trying to get my PCOS symptoms sorted out. To be honest, I'm tired of going to doctors trying to deal with this thing. I feel like it's not taken seriously. Um, if you have PCOS, you know the struggles. The doctor would likely just put you on birth control or tell you that you need to lose weight, or if you're at the point where your insulin resistance is really out of whack like mine is, and you're at the point of being pre-diabetic, they would probably just prescribe diabetes medication. So I'm supposed to be on metformin, but it's not working out for me. um, Me and metformin just don't agree. So I am going to try a new doctor and see if we could figure out some sort of treatment plan, because this ain't working. Like, health wise, I need to get myself sorted out. It's been a real struggle to find good healthcare since moving to Barbados. Everything is either just really expensive, or me and the doctors just don't see eye to eye. um, and don't even get me started on mental health care. In the Caribbean, it is just not taken seriously enough. And that's a topic for a whole other story time. So I'm not here to promise you that I am back and I'm posting videos again regularly on my YouTube account. I just wanted to clear the air and shed a little bit of light on very few of the issues that have been plaguing me over the last 2 years, and just a little bit of why I had to remove myself from social media. The reason why I wanted to do this video, apart from the obvious fact that I think I owe you all an explanation because you've been supporting me all this time and I just disappeared without saying anything, is that I do have a special video coming on Wednesday. So I am taking part in the Precious Fabric Challenge. It is hosted by Whitney of Tomcat Stitchery. And given that I have not been sewing for months and months and months, I have quite a lot of fabrics that I consider precious that I have been afraid to cut into, literally holding in my stash for years. So this challenge is right up my street and hopefully will kickstart my new sewing journey. I really contemplated making this video like really hard because I don't want to dampen anybody's spirits. Like, I'm usually on here as a really positive, energetic, colorful person. I don't want to dampen anybody's spirits. I don't want to add negativity to anybody's day. And I sure as hell do not want anybody to think that I want a pity party thrown for me. But at the same time, I really just want to be transparent, and I think I owe you just a little bit of an explanation. So, with all that being said, and with everything that has been going on with me over the last couple of years, I have definitely fallen into the jeans and t-shirt trap. That is my new uniform. It is all I wear. It doesn't matter where I'm going. I am throwing on jeans and a t-shirt. I have about 3 pairs of jeans that fit me well, and I have a whole bunch of graphic tees that fit me well, and I will just rotate them, and that's all I've been wearing. So, given that, and given that I've only been working on commissions recently, I am actually ready to sew something for myself to try to get out the jeans and t-shirt habit. But I also am not going to try to push myself way too far out of my comfort zone. Um, I want it to be something that I will wear, and maybe I could still style it with a t-shirt, but it's not jeans, if you get me. So I'm gonna ease my way back in to building back up my wardrobe. Another thing that has been, I don't want to say bothering me, another thing I have been concerned about and that has been really questionable in my mind is when I post like everyday basics and just like your regular outfit on social media, is that it doesn't get as much hype as like when you post something flashy like the hackathon dress. But how often am I going to wear something like that dress? Honestly, probably never, because I don't go anywhere. So I need to find some sort of balance where I am able to use my creative expression, but at the same time, I am making garments that I actually want to wear when I leave the house on a daily basis, if you get me. So, baby steps with this challenge, I'm hoping to ease myself out of the jeans and t shirt thing, but at the same time, make something that I am comfortable wearing and I would actually pick up in place of my jeans. So that is pretty much the end of this video. I just wanted to let you know. Stay tuned for Wednesday's video. Today's Monday. I'm hoping this video goes live today, and I have not cut out my fabric or anything yet for this challenge. Because if you have ADHD brain, you know that this thing is going to be on your mind bothering you, and you can't move on to the next thing until you finish this thing, but then you don't have the drive or the motivation to do this thing because then your mind is on the other things that you have coming up. My brain is all over the place. So yeah, that's another thing I've been dealing with. Fun times, fun times. And another thing that is not taken seriously enough in the Caribbean. So if you have no idea what I'm talking about to the Precious Fabric Challenge, make sure you head over to Whitney's channel. I will link her video below where she introduced the challenge. It is a public Instagram challenge, so you can take part as well, and there are prizes to be won and all that good stuff. I will obviously share more when I actually post my video on Wednesday, provided that I get my thing sewn up, because I am way behind. But y'all know how it is. I wing things. I'm good at winging things. I work well under pressure. So this is just my process and we're working with it. So thank you so much for watching. If you stay to the end of this video, thank you for all your support, all your comments, all your messages, all your love. I will see you in Wednesday's video. I will see you in Wednesday's video. Bye.